Thanks for checking out this haul video. So this is my first ever haul from Grindhouse Video. And actually I placed this order a few months ago, 2 to 3 months ago at this point. The reason it took a while for it to get here isn't because of their shipping issues or anything like that. For what I know, they don't have any at the moment. But it's because I ordered something that was on pre-order, and the way that works with a lot of these, smaller companies online is that they won't ship everything in your order until that pre-order item comes in, which makes sense because they don't want to charge you twice for postage for shipping one order in two separate boxes, and they also don't want to eat the cost on that. So it makes sense. So anyway, the three films that I got were all, and you can see this is a stack, they're all TerrorVision films because I've been on a kick of looking into what TerrorVision has to offer. So the main reason I ordered from Grindhouse Video this time is because they had one title that has been out of print through TerrorVision that was highly recommended to me, actually by Chris LaMartina, who did the WNUF Halloween special, and What Happens Next Will Scare You, those types of films, which actually are released through TerrorVision, and he does some work with them. So I was asking for his opinion on what I should get, and this was one of his highest recommended ones. So I was like, I can't find it anywhere. It's out of print. I don't want to pay a ridiculous price on eBay. So I finally found it through Grindhouse Video, and they had, I think, only a few left. I don't think I got the last one, but I think after I got mine, there were like maybe two left or something. But anyway, let me start going through what I got. The first one I got from TerrorVision is Game of Killers. Obviously, this is a martial arts film that actually looks pretty fun. There's the back of it. You can check out the trailers through TerrorVision. You can just watch their YouTube channel, or you can just go to their website. So there's the inside, same thing. The back. And on the inside of this is that. Cool. And the disc itself, that. So let's read about Game of Killers. One map, plenty of killers. Two unlikely friends cross paths and join forces after they come in possession of a map that many are on the lookout for. How will they defend themselves against an army of assassins that are also after that map in this game of killers? TerrorVision is proud to present this rare kung fu film that has been bootlegged and presented unfairly for decades. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that stuff because it gets kind of into like how they got it restored, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, like I said, I watched the trailer for this one. I do like some martial arts films, and this one looks like one of those kind of cheesy, ridiculous, over-the-top, but very fun martial arts-wise films. So, Game of Killers, I'm excited. The next one is the one that I was telling you was the one that was hard to find online because it's been out of print that Chris LaMartina suggested I get, and that is Hollowgate. And I watched the trailer for this one, and this is 100% up my alley. It looks like one of those kind of shot on video, so bad it's good, ridiculous films. Plus, it appears to me that there's a Halloween theme to it because all about the Halloween. That's the inside cover, back. Show you the disc first, okay, and then it's kind of cool. There we go. Now let me read to you about Hollowgate. When Mark Walters throws a Halloween party, there it is, Freddy and Jason wouldn't dare to come. Halloween night turns from fun into a fight for survival as a group of teens end up in the hands of a madman who has trapped them on the grounds of his compound. By axe, dog, knife, and lawnmower, Mad Mark Walters delights in playing costumed death games with his captives as the police grapple with rumors of the horror befalling the missing youths. Who will survive to trick-or-treat again, and what will be left of them? Yeah, this looks fun, and like I said, the trailer looks very fun. Okay, Hollowgate. Very excited, probably most excited to check this one out. And then the last one is the one that held up the order from being shipped because it was the pre-order, and this one looked like a lot of fun as well. Was also recommended to me by Chris LaMartina and some other people. This is one of their newest releases. But first I'll show you there was a postcard that came with it. See proof that it's actually a postcard. And it says, Barley Nuclear Plant energizing your community today and every day. From Dick Swell, the president of the nuclear plant. So some people may already know what that means for the pre-order, and that is Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. And I went ahead and went with their super deluxe version of it. They're mutated. What great reporters aren't made, they're mutated. I love that. Okay, so on the inside, they have okay. First, a poster. All right. A essay booklet, which you know me, all about the essay booklets. Love it. This is some fun hand-drawn artwork right there. I like that. And then this is what the regular slipcover version would end up looking like. There's that, and there's that on the back. But I flipped it because then, oh, you see that version. It's him, turning into the radioactive reporter, and then him being the radioactive reporter at that point. 4K, obviously, as you can see. And these are the discs. All right, let's read about it. It's been a good week for reporter Mike R. Wave. Not only has he become engaged to his girlfriend, Rochelle, but he's about to blow the lid off a conspiracy at the local nuclear power plant. Unfortunately, the plant's evil executives have another ending plan for Mike's scoop. They toss him into a bubbling cauldron of radioactive waste. But good reporters don't die. They just mutate into toxic zombies. Soon, Mike emerges from the vat with vengeance on his mind and without his skin. In an orgy of thermonuclear revenge, the radioactive reporter lays waste to the corporate cretins who scarred him, proving once and for all that the pen is mightier than the sword. Yeah, the trailer for this one is filled with ridiculous puns, so it definitely looked like a pretty fun time to me. So I'm very excited to be checking this one out. Yeah, Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. I was just going to call it the Radioactive Reporter, but Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. Exciting. Yeah, love it. So that's my haul. Would love to hear from you now. What do you think sounds awesome out of what I got? But also, what have you picked up recently? Doesn't have to be horror. Doesn't have to be physical media. Whatever you're nerdy about, I just want to get nerdy. Talk about it in the comments. Also, do me a favor and support me by subscribing to my channel, hitting the thumbs up on this video. That helps me a lot. But if you want to get monetarily involved a little bit, I do have a link in the description for my channel memberships. You do get perks with those 3 levels, so you can take a look at what you might be interested in if you're interested in anything. It's a nominal fee for some pretty solid perks, in my opinion, including the top tier, getting access to videos that no one else will see. They're like vlog style videos. You'll see what I mean. But another thing, you can hit the notification bell button. That'll let you know when I'm putting up new videos. Regardless, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. And until next time, keep it brutal.